Fight man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
The glorified middleman that's running around like he's a big Willie with the network DAZN's money. Well, Oscar, you didn't get mad until your fighter, Ryan Garcia, got caught cheating. And then you started lying, saying that Devin ain't selling. Well, Oscar, you ain't sold since Canelo Alvarez, and he said you was bad business. You said we ain't selling. Our last 5 events have been jam-packed. Over 100,000 people. More than anybody you can say on your roster today. So, Mr. Oscar De La Fuya, I want to know, are you stealing or are you jealous that Devin the Dream Haney is the youngest undisputed champion in the 4-belt era? And that's an era that you participated in. Now, I know we didn't sold out, but I know it's one thing that I wish hurry up and sell out, and that's fishnets, so you can keep your ass out of it.
All right, man. Ryan Garcia says that his fight with Devin Haney did between 400 and 500,000 pay-per-view buys. Of course, when it comes to Devin Haney, people saying, "Well, that's cap, that's cap." But when it comes to Tank, when somebody report 350,000, that's facts. That's facts. And we all know that Tank ain't do no 350,000 because one thing we do know is they ain't do no promoting for that fight. That fight, I believe it did 200,000 at best, and that's a great number for that fight with no promotion. That's a great number in my opinion. Is it enough to save Amazon? I doubt it, but it's a great fight number. Now, as far as Devin and Ryan, they did 500,000. That's a great number for them too. It really is. But then again, whenever it comes to Devin Haney, it's this hate. And there's a lot of hate that comes from black people. What was that line that Meek Mill had on championships? He said the black judge almost made me hate my people. I forget, it was a line where he was talking about how he has his own black judge that was giving him time and almost making him hate his own people. Man, keep telling y'all, bro, there's a lot of anti-black in the black community, bro. And when you successful, people feel like you didn't get it from the mud. Getting it from the mud is trash. Let me say that first and foremost. Getting it from the mud, for your kids to have to get it out the mud, you failed as a parent. Let me say that first and foremost. For your kids to start from the bottom or starting in negative, you failed. You failed. You failed as a parent. You failed as a parent. You a shitty ass parent. Now, your kids are supposed to start off with a head start. And if you don't get them a head start, you start them off and lead them with collateral, assets, money, you sucked as a parent. If you didn't give them not just a better life, you didn't give them a head start in life. Fuck a better life. That could be subjective what a better life is. Going to Chuck E. Cheese, going to Jeepers, traveling. Your kids turn 18 or 21, no money for college, no money for a house, no houses, no cars, no investments, nothing to pass down but a won't. Okay? So, yeah. But black people are just the only ones that think that way. They ain't even niggas. Black people think that way. But, good. I think it's a good number. If they did that real number, it was 400, 500, then you thinking more about 300, 350. But if the true number is 400, 500, they definitely gonna make the run that back. And Oscar say, y'all didn't do any money. You don't sell. You don't sell, or Ryan don't. You told me Ryan was a star. So Ryan don't need me to sell if I don't matter. And De La Hoya dirty, bro. And I'm gonna talk about De La Hoya again when it comes to Shakur Stevenson. The video will go up about Friday at latest. I ain't cut it yet. But De La Hoya, the same guy. He's a racist, and we all know it. The media members know it, bare minimum. But we all know that De La Hoya became a promoter after complaining about money as a fighter, just to use and abuse fighters. That's all he did, was to use and abuse fighters. That's all he did. You know, Leslie got sued by Triple G. Canelo said he stole money. Devin coming out saying something funny about the money. James the Beast Wilson had issues with him. They didn't promote them. Him and Eric Gomez is terrible. That's why Robert Diaz ain't there no more. You know? Don't want to pay nobody. Like, come on, man. Anybody black that's working with De La Hoya, man, you out of your rabbit ass mind. You might as well go work for KKK Promotions. Real talk. Better chance of getting your bread and getting promoted the right way. But all in all, I think that's a fantastic number for them, if it's true. But when it comes to this number, you got people calling it fake, which I believe Ryan said ashwagandha. Y'all believe the Scooter story, the Neutral Bio story. Y'all, whatever little story he all the other stories he had, y'all believed it. Y'all believed it. Y'all believed it. But, you know, it is what it is. But if they really did numbers like that, shout out to them. You know, their pockets should reflect that. And not Oscar De La Hoya pockets. You know, they took $1 million from Ryan for popping hot. You know, and gave it back to Oscar De La Hoya like he had some pain and damages. I'm telling you, the system is designed not to reward the people who it should reward. You know, what damages did De La Hoya take from him popping hot? He said nothing but bagged the petty users like everybody else in boxing. And I go back to that Meek Mill line that Meek said. That black judge almost made me hate my people. But I forget the exact line he said. But you know what? You start thinking about all the damages and the shit you've been through as a black man. Tupac said it too. He said that's the white man. They saying it's the white man that I should fear. But it's my own kind doing all the killing here. Yep. And at the end of the day, what you find out, the internet exposed a lot. People say, oh, the internet just, they just exposed who people really is. Now, I'm Devin Haney. Anybody that was speaking down on me, especially people that look like me, man, they can never get access to me. I would never say nothing to them. I wouldn't even do interviews no more with certain people. I wouldn't do them. But with them type of numbers, they definitely gonna do a rematch. Me personally, I'm a man of principle, but remember God told me a long time ago that I walked across the line on me at GM. He worked across the line. He said, young man, everybody got a price. Everybody got a price. And when Ninja said, I'll give you $1 billion to let me F your wife right here. Most of you niggas is gonna do that shit. Let's keep it real. Most of y'all gonna do it. You know? But, it ain't too many people that's gonna stand on principle and stand on integrity no matter the amount of money. Real talk. But as far as the fight was a good fight. It delivered. And now you got, and I'm gonna talk. I didn't get to the live on Tuesday. Maybe I save it for what's today? I mean on Monday. Damn, today Tuesday. I'm thinking yesterday. I didn't get to the live on Monday, man. I went to the chiropractor, man. Once I left there, I was tired. Feel much better. Got to go back, get my x-rays and stuff. But Ninja was tired. For real. After that one. But on the cool, I'll probably get it Wednesday when I leave the gym, going back to the gym today. I took like 4 days off. It was Saturday, Sunday. 3 days off. Shit, I thought it was 4. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But yeah, you know, good numbers for them. They did better than Tank. And that's because Tank was on the opponent. Nobody really knew Frank, and then they didn't do no promotion. And I hear people say, well, Canelo still did more with Munguia. Well, duh, that was Cinco de Mayo. Munguia is a name. And also you had Amazon Prime backing it, which they probably more likely heard it. And you had the Zone. So you had 2 entities coming together, PBC, Golden Boy, 2 promoters coming together to promote it. So there you have it, you know. There you have it. So, you know, they say 2 heads is better than 1. So pause. But yeah, you know, but hey, they do some good work. They, you know, it was a good fight. It came on late, but it wasn't the outcome that most was expecting. But people were so happy to see Devin lose that they didn't care if Brian cheated. They didn't care nothing else about he just lost. You can't erase the loss. You can't do it. And like I said before, I mean, I be saying, man, you be wanting to just be done with black people, man. But it's our people. You know, they be telling we need to fix the community and do this, that, and the third. And my whole thing is this. You can't fix these niggas, man. Can't fix people. You just gotta surround yourself with like-minded individuals. That's my advice to y'all brothers, man. Find y'all a nice woman who got some values. You battle test her. Build a nice, beautiful black family. You know, raise your kids up right. Get a woman who cares about her kids, because most of these women don't care about their kids. Because you wouldn't leave a relationship, you wouldn't leave a good guy, you wouldn't leave the guy that you laid with that had kids. So the same thing. But like I said before, De La Hoya, Oscar De La Hoya, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. So hopefully everything work out. Everybody get their chicken. Everybody get their pesos, their chicken, their guap, and we can move, you know, and you know whatever they want to do, they can move on from this. But you know, and my nigga Sada Baby say, I don't do no hate, but I know you will. 2 hoes with me, Lou will. Yeah, but hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button, it's the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree, find me X, Instagram, Spotify, Patreon, Kick, the whole 9. Peace.